What's up, my brothers? Fast Jimmy 71 in the house. What's cracking? Let me see. I got a few things going on today. I've been a little busy. Um, Went to this weekend, yesterday. I went to a toy and model car show. Um, they had a bunch of vendors. I went to it last year. I know you guys must have remember where I bought that big Corvette for $10. And those other kits that I bought for pretty cheap. Well, I went there yesterday again. Picked up a couple more kits, but I'm gonna show you that in a little bit. But before I get into that, I'm gonna show you what I got working on now. I know you guys remember this car. I really didn't start working on this car. I had bought it, and I did this video when I was living in my other house. It was a '69 Dodge Charger RT. I know you guys gotta remember this thing. Let me show you. There it is. It's the Revell Muscle 1969 Charger RT. I said I was gonna do this car, with the chassis. I was gonna make my own chassis, roll cage, and blown engine, funny car engine, slicks, and all that good stuff. Well, plans change, things change, so I'm going in a different direction with this car. Well, this is how the car looks like on the box. It's not gonna look like this. Let me show you what I got. There it is. Very simple right now. Very simple. There's gonna be a lot of custom work going into this thing, but it's not gonna be, all flashy and stuff, like the lowriders and stuff like that. This is gonna be something more of a touring car. It's gonna have a retro style, where it's gonna be a '60s muscle car, but it's gonna have a lot of new technology into it. Well, let me show you what I got going on here. Rims and tires. Not to this car. I'm going to tell you where these rims and tires came from, but I'm going to show you what's under this hood. Not the typical Hemi engine. Let me show you what I got going on here. Here we go. Oh, the hood scoop on this car is been molded in. As you can see, this is all putty and sanded down. I still have to touch it up a little bit more, but let me show you what I got. And there it is. Viper engine. That is one monster of an engine. So the '69 Charger has been married up with a Dodge Viper. Let me show you what I did here. So I'm going to set these guys down for a minute. Take these tires off. These tires and rims are to the Viper. Some nice size fat tires, man. Some nice tires. I'm going to stay with the theme of the Viper. It's just mocked up right now, as you can see. It's not easy to take off. I had to do a lot of cutting to this floorboard and a lot of stuff. Well, let me show you what I got going on here. That's the engine. The engine comes off. Big engine, man. Big engine. A lot of detail painting went into this thing. As you can see, from this point of the chassis up is to the Dodge Viper. This point down is to the Dodge Charger. The rear end is to the Charger. The front suspension is from the Viper. I married the two chassis together. I made the suspension, the front end braces, the roll cage braces, firewall, made a firewall. I had to scratch build a lot of stuff here, and I'll do a lot of cutting to fit this engine in here. You know, there's also going to be an optimal battery where the tray is right down there. The optimal battery is going to sit right underneath the brace of the engine compartment. So it's going to sit really nice under there once it's all detailed and wired up and everything. What else I got going on here? Brake system right there. Most brake booster. There is the brake pedal, the clutch, the brake, the gas, and all that good stuff. I had to do a lot of cutting here, and I mean a lot of cutting to get this shit. Excuse my language, but this was a pain in the ass. You know, that's what happens when you're customizing. You're literally taking a car and you're chopping it up to make it your own, and your own design and your own creation. You know, anybody can build a model straight out of the box, but when you get into doing stuff like this, that's a whole different ball game. And you know, I know that the guys from the contest and everything, I'm sorry, but I had to pull myself out of the contest. I don't have time for that right now. I have a lot of other things that I got to take care of in my house. So, you know, I already sent them a message. I'm not going to be able to come out in the contest. I said I was, but I can't right now. I got too many things going on, so I don't have really time to do any of that right now. But, you know, they're talking about, they want you to be specific with, you know, what you're going to do. And that's the thing about when you're getting into customizing. There's you know, things can change from today to tomorrow. You know, you can say what you want to say, what you're gonna do with this. As you said, like I said in the first place, when I showed you guys this kit, that I was gonna do this as a pro stock, and look at what happened. A year later, you know, it's turning out to be what you see here. So, you know, that's how it is with customizing. You know, that's how it is. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to come out in the contest because, you know, I got a lot of other things I got to take care of. So I really don't have time for that right now. Sorry, but I wish all you guys luck that are coming out in the contest. Box stock and custom. Luck to all of you guys. May the best man win. Or the best guys win in first, second, and third place in both categories. Box stock and custom. So good luck to all you guys out there. Well, let me show you what else I got going on here. Let me move all this stuff to the side. Well, that's what's going on with this thing. You know, that's gonna be a long project because trust me, I got a lot of other things I gotta, you know, do to that car. Well, like I said, I went to that show. Yesterday, and they had a lot of stuff. Oh my god, I wish I had a lot more money, man, but you know, got bills to pay, man. Got bills to pay, so you know, whatever I had in my pocket, that's what I took with me. I saw a lot of nice stuff. Oh my god. Well, let me stop talking about it. Let me show you what I got. Well, was walking around, and there were over 70 vendors there. 70 to 80 vendors. Walked around, and this thing caught my eye so quick because, you know what, I've been wanting this thing for so long. I built this car many years ago, and I've been wanting another one, but I couldn't find it. But it was there, and I had to get it. So let me show you what I got here. First off, this is an original kit. This is the Chevy Lowrider from Revell. This kit was issued in 1975. 1975. and everything is in this kit. A lot of parts fell off the trees, but that's okay. Let me show you what's inside this box. It's molded in pink, just like I remember. It actually even still has, this is a trip, man. It even has the Revell Modelers Club official application. Send $2 and you become a member. From 1977. I don't know if you guys can see that. 1977. It's right there. This freaking camera. It sucks, but it's there. 1977. I guess they issued this out in 1977. You know? But the kit was made in 1975. Yeah. 1975. So, this kit is old. Very old. So, and it's all there. And you're probably wondering, okay, so you bought the kit, so how much did you pay for it? Well, let me show you what I paid for it. I paid $5. And the box is in mint condition. It's not even smashed. It's got its little wear and tear, you know, a little wear around the edges and stuff. But that's typical with these old boxes, you know, because it's an old kit. But this is the original, man. This is not a reproduction. This is original. Chevy Lowrider. I've been wanting this thing for so long, and I actually got it for $5. That blew my mind. Another one that actually blew my mind too was this, but I know you guys have seen this many times at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, you know. But the thing is, it's not what is on the front of this box. It's what's inside this box is what's going to trip you out. The person who started working on this car didn't want to build the little red wagon. He wanted to go a little further than that. So this is what he did. He bought a resin body of that car. And it's a van. And it's painted. They started working on this thing and they never finished it. They never even started it. You know, everything's there. Everything is there. And this is the price on what they wanted for this thing. And I'm not joking. $25. Okay? I paid $5 for this kit. And the thing is that this is a resin body. Okay? Those of you guys out there that know about resin bodies, you know that these things are super expensive. This resin body, you know, if you were to get this body by itself, you're talking about a good $25-$30 just for this body alone. And I lucked out. I lucked out. I'm serious. I lucked out. No joke. I got this kit, resin body, and all the components to make this into one kick-ass van. And that's going to be another project, a later project. That's not now. I paid $5 for this one too. Amazing. $5. Trippy, trippy, trippy. Then, moving on, I bought this 1970 Chevy Impala. This is also an original. This is not a reproduction. This is an original. I actually built this kit also a long time ago. This is the 3-in-1 kit, you know, where you can build it lowrider, custom, and all original stock. Everything is also in this kit too. It's molded in that baby blue. Everything. And this kit is just in beautiful condition, man. Everything's there. The only thing that did not come in this box are the instructions. But the good thing about it is that I had built the Chi-Town Hustler. And the Chi-Town Hustler the Chi-Town, is it the Chi-Town Hustler? Or the Chi-Town Pimp? Chi-Town Pimp. The green one. As a matter of fact, the one that's sitting right up there. That's the reproduction of this car. And I still have the instructions for that car, but still, I'm not gonna use the instructions. I'm not gonna use the instructions anyways because I barely use instructions because I do everything custom. So I don't need the instructions. But you guys are wondering how much I paid for this one. Box is a little on the dingy side, you know, it's a little smushed around the edges and stuff. But I paid $4 for this kit. $4. And everything is in this kit. So I lucked out on this. Man, I wanted to buy so many other cars, but couldn't find them, man. Couldn't find them. Also, I picked up some Hot Wheel cars. So let me show you what I got here. I gotta pull them out. I threw them in here. I also bought some Hot Wheel cars. It was pretty cool. I haven't seen them in the stores. So, you know, I had to jump on them. Like, starting with this, the Hot Wheel Classics. I've seen this one before. This is old, but I've seen this before. I paid $1 for this, you know, and these were going for like $3 in the store, you know, and they're not selling this one no more. So this is a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. This is a nice one right here. This must be a new one because I haven't seen it. The Ford Mustang, funny car. I got this one. Then I got this, the Hot Wheels Pumpkin. This is a hearse Cadillac funny car. Got that one. Oh, I actually got my hands on that Impala, that 58 Impala that I've been looking for, the treasure hunt. I actually got it. Then I got this 68 El Camino. Sweet. Very nice. Very nice. And I got this Redline, 69 Pontiac Firebird Redline. This is sweet too, man. I picked up all these cars for $1 each. You know, they had, man, there were thousands and thousands of Hot Wheel cars. Oh my God, everywhere. Everybody was selling Hot Wheel cars. Oh my God. Matchbox, Hot Wheel cars, you know, some of the stuff I haven't seen in years when I was growing up. They had them there, but you're talking about a lot of money. And I'm not, you know, flowing that way. I don't have that kind of cheese. But that's what I picked up at the car show, man. You know, there was a, you know, I've been, you know, one of my boys, you know, he wanted me to pick some stuff up for him, but unfortunately I could not find what we talked about. I looked and looked. They did have some, but not what you were looking for, but they wanted a lot of money for that. And trust me, I know you weren't going to pay for it, and I wasn't going to pay for it. So, you know who you are. You know who you are. But listen, time for me to let you guys go. I got things to do. So, the 70 Impala, the little red wagon, and the lowrider Chevy 1975 original kit. That's what I picked up at the car show, at that hobby show, and my Project 69 Charger. Well, guys, that's what I got going on here. So, till next time, when I post another video for this Charger, time for me to let you guys go. So, like I always say, peace, and you know it, chicken grease. Laters.